Okay. Video note, Matthew 11, 6:22. Reminder for myself. I'm reading the words of Jesus, all read and writing them. And Matthew 6:22, had to highlight it. And I want to take note of this. Little quick video note. Verse 22. Your eye is a lamp that provides light for your body. When your eye is good, your whole body is filled with light. So, my eye is a lamp that provides the light for my whole body. So my eye, it lights up my whole body. So whatever my eye has, it produces something inside of me. When my eye is good, my whole body is filled with light. So when my eyes looking at light or producing that light, then therefore my whole body will have light. So if my eyes is looking at the light, then therefore my eyes will be a lamp to my inward parts, that my inward parts will be able to see light. So moving in that place, what is the light? Okay, the light is Christ. We understand that. So if I look at Christ, he now produce light in my eyes that produce light in my body. And my whole body is filled with it once I see him. So it's kind of like thinking something like, you got some light and then hit your eyes and then sploop, you just go all the way through you. You know what I'm saying? It's just kind of like this is the gate. People say the eyes is the gate to your soul. Well, my soul will desire the things of the light if my eyes is beholding the light, because your eyes is one of the senses that creates a desire, which we understand desire is found in the soul. Mind, soul, mind. So, and then verse 23. But when your eye is bad, your whole body is filled with darkness. And if the light you think you have is actually darkness, how deep that darkness is. So that's kind of heavy that when you think you got light, but you don't got light, because the things you're looking at is not pleasing unto God. The things that you're consuming, you're focusing on is not pleasing unto God, but you think you still have light. Now it says, but it's actually darkness. Oh, that's kind of like them compromising people, I can do this, but still looking at certain things and whatever. It could be just a movie that got cussing in it. Like, that ain't glorifying God, man. You know what I'm saying? If Jesus was sitting next to you, or you feel comfortable, watching that or listening to that music or movie. So anyway, that's just a little small thing, but you can get deeper. But so if you thinking that you good, but you not good, he's asking you, how dark is the darkness you got? Because your darkness, you thinking it's light. So your darkness got to be super deep, because what you think you got light is actually dark. That's kind of heavy. People really got to self-evaluate through the eyes of Christ and what he says through the words of him. And then what I like about that was them two things, right? He said those two. But then the next verse, just call the next verse. And connect it to, sometimes we just read it and then we just go to the next one or something else. But connect these two. No one can serve two masters, for you will hate one and love the other. You will be devoted to one and despise the other. You cannot serve both God and money. All right. Why would he say that right after that? Understand, sometimes we can focus on something so much that we find ourselves doing anything for that thing that we're focusing on. So some people, I'm all about the money, man. Do anything for them. You got to do something you never did to get something you never had, all that type stuff. And Negroes be saying all that type stuff. Man, I'm telling you, dude, if you're focusing on money more than God, you messed up, man. You can't focus on the money and then love God, because he just said that you're going to hate one and love the other. Be devoted to one and despise the other. So if you're devoted to the money more than God, therefore you really need to do